Hey everybody, it's the following day. You can get a good sense of what we're looking at here. Hope this shows up in the camera. I can sure see it. Mostly pretty straight. I think we got, a bunch of little dings on it. There's some hail damage or something. I don't know. There's not many, but there's a few. Couple things of note that I couldn't see before. Let's see if this comes out here. Right here, there's a dent right there that we never saw before. I don't know how well that comes out there. You can see that. It kind of kicks this whole side out right here, so that's going to be fun. Let's see if we can get that back into shape. The front of the hood here, all this comes out. There's a ton of body filler up here, and that may be stuck with that because it's just kind of all out of shape here. I don't know what's going on up in the front here, but it's whacked. You can see all the scratches in the metal there. That's not from us. That was there from before. And the front of this thing's just got some weird high spot dents in it, which are curious. Yeah, those are where the braces are, so that kind of tells me this thing was kind of in an accident somewhere along the way and pushed up. So I'm not sure how easy it's going to be to fix these, because those may be in the supports underneath, so it may require a decent amount of hammerature to get that. You can see here. Yeah, that probably also explains those cracks underneath there too. The whole hood was probably like that. Well, that is what it is. So we'll get back to work on that. I'm just waiting on Pops here. See how we did. The metal braces I took off were kind of a mixed bag. There's a lot of this. I don't know what I was doing wrong there. Just hammering that stuff on way too hard. And there's a lot of dirt. Ton of dirt. I don't know where all that came from. One of the things we noticed yesterday when we turned the fan on over here, I turned that on early, about 10 minutes before we started. We had the garage all sealed up. I wanted to pull all the dust and everything out. When you turn that on, you could just see all sorts of stuff floating through the air. But maybe that wasn't enough time. It settled a little bit longer. And of course, I didn't go for clean room or anything in here, obviously, because this is just primer. But there's a lot of dirt. But the interesting thing is the hood has just a little bit of dirt in it. You see these little specks here and there. But those panels, those little braces, man, they had a ton of crap out. Very interesting. Anyway, waiting on Pops. All right, Pops is here. Say hello, Pops.
Howdy, howdy.
So after looking at this, I think this is probably the only one of these dents that we're going to try and pull out. All the other ones are so shallow like that, I don't even think it's worth trying. And then this one here, we need to do something just because the metal's kicked out to the side here. So I'll try and pull this up, and hopefully that'll bring the metal back over. If not, a little persuasion. And there's just, a ton of little guys like that right there. It's so shallow. You can barely even feel that it's so shallow. And then this is the only other one that's you can feel that one, but again, so small. So I'm just going to put filler on those. I'm probably not going to do anything with this up here because it's just, I don't even know what's going on there. It's so hard to look at and even figure out. Maybe I could try and pull that up right there. I don't know. They already did body work on it before. It didn't look like it was too bad. So I'll probably just leave that. Anyway, we'll hit that guy and that guy. All right, I'm gonna give this a go. We have our stud welder. use this thing. So let's put that right in the little pivot there. Sand a little bit more off there. It's got contact. Try that again.
Ah, the good old days.
Forgot, you gotta press the button.
That helps. Oops.
Nope. And sometimes they don't stick.
Yeah. Got these cheapies, remember? 300 million for a quarter.
Yep.
You got what you pay for.
Usually don't have to hold it on that long.
No.
That one looks like it's stuck. Alright. And find a suitably flat spot somewhere. Now, yeah, those things aren't sticking. We're going to try this trick. I think Roger, Mr. Fireman, taught me this one, if I'm not mistaken. Grind the tip to a point, so you got a better point contact there. Give that a try. Sounds a little better.
Am I doing any better?
No, I said that seemed to work better.
Oh, you got one?
I don't know, we'll see. Okay, put that guy on there. And lift. Yeah. There you go.
Sounded good.
So it's not perfect, but it's better than it was. If you can see that. It's not as deep. May have to tap it down a little bit and on the outside here. We'll see. We'll put some filler on that in a minute, see how it goes. But we're gonna move over to this one now. All right, I think I got that. That's a little high, if anything, now. So now I'm gonna try and tap sideways on this. This is really hard because you can't really see it. Gonna give it just a few love taps right here, then we'll put some filler on it and see how it goes. I'll use the spoon here, try and spread the load a little bit. I think that might be moving. I'm entirely sure. You get your picture?
No, just hold the hammer on like that. That's good. Otherwise, I'll probably miss it. Perfect. No.
I'm gonna go with that for now. I'll put some filler on it, see how it looks. All right, filler time. yeah, that's a high spot right there, I can tell already. That's alright. Use the rest for guide coat. I want you to be looking around, make sure I don't miss any dents, okay?
Yeah. So you're gonna fill the hole in later as you go, or?
Working on it, man. Just look for dents right now.
All right.
That's a high spot right there, I think.
What's a high spot?
Yes. So, right there.
Got one here.
Yep.
Can't tell, that's called one there, and one there.
Oh, I forgot those high spots. I gotta tap down. Oh, there's one back
This, I don't know,
here.
is paint there? Or scribble?
Sorry, I'm blocking the camera there.
That?
I know it's not.
Okay.
Those are high spots. Look for low spots.
There's a high spot.
Fill in this mess here.
Want me to sand this corner off?
Yeah.
Throw the spread?
Yeah. Okay, no more dents.
Out of sand, except with
Only high spots.
got the paint and high spots. Where did it go? High spots. There's a dent over there too, see that?
Oh, those tiny little guys. Those are hard to see.
Tiny, my foot.
Where are they? That's about it for the filler. Is that it?
Yep.
Right there. I think that does it. I don't know how much of that was in the frame, some of it. All right, hopefully you can see that high spot right there. This one, yeah, right there. I think that's right on top of a brace, so.
Noise maker.
Yep. I'll keep working my way around here. We got a Huckleberry Hound over here. Oh my darling, oh my darling. Is that the song he sang?
Yep.
All right, so these guys, as I said, they were on top of braces, so they really didn't want to move. So I took the round point hammer and just kind of tapped them down there. You can see it's a bit of a low spot now, all the way through there. There's another one right there, and then there's just some weird little ridges and things running through. So I did the same thing, just kind of tap them down. I don't know if that's enough. That one looks a little high still. Let me hit that one some more. That one, yeah, I'm gonna tap these down a little more. These are right in the middle of the hood there, so maybe I can get under that with a dolly. We'll see. All right, so we came at this from the bottom with the dolly. Pop's got a little ambitious that I was holding the dolly and he was hitting from top, so he was thinking we were working on our Packard and hitting it with like 8-pound hammer blows.
Yeah.
No. Anyway, I think we got all the high spots done. These I'm still not sure about. We'll have to sand them down a little bit and see where they're at. But yeah, let's get to it. I'll hit this with some 80 to knock the heavy stuff off. About it there. Let's go around everywhere else here and do that. Those other spots. All right, for all the parts that I screwed up last night, Pops has gone and sanded everything down, well, almost everything. Now we still got to do that side. I'm going to try this stuff because this seemed to be a pretty similar appearance to the DPLV epoxy. I'm going to give it a try. I'm really not very good with spray cans. Now you can see this part we forgot to paint entirely. I think this is better than trying to use the big spray gun for these little parts. I think it's easier to spray it with this stuff. You know? Dad? Talking to you. I said for these little parts, I think it's easier to spray it with.
Yeah. When you're hanging them in the wires, you're kind of weird angles there.
Yeah.
Once they move.
Or have to turn the fan way down on the gun, so it's not so much material coming out. Seems to be going on pretty well. Pardon me.
That can's a year old, right?
Yeah. Yeah, this is the same spray can we used on the brake parts when we did those last year. Good? Did I miss anything?
No, that's good from what I can see. Here's the corner.
Don't touch it. Good.
I'll let that out.
I think it's just dry spray.
Yeah, okay. All right.
You got it?
Good.